Let's fucking go, dude.
Audio looks to be okay so far.
All good.
Full screen. Okay, sound good. Very well. Last time in the depths of Azathor, your party entered the Duot mines for the first time. At least this section of them. Uh, and you've been working your way through. Very clearly, this is some kind of supply depot for the forces here, overrun partially by goblins. Your party fought a group here, and now you've been investigating this shaft. It can go down without being powered somehow, but not up. And that power so far seems to require something very mechanical. With that,
And
let's begin.
sorry. Okay. I believe we were actually already here.
Huh.
Does anyone else remember that?
We were discussing it. I don't know if we actually hopped on and went down.
I think we did because
Yeah, I
we
think we did.
yeah,
Okay.
we got to this level and then we had to stop.
All right.
Very gently descend down. The elevator, the mineshaft elevator makes a lot of click clacking sound. Wood scrapes against stone, and it's a little unsteady as the elevator will rock from side to side. It's not exactly up to safety standards. You see one entrance here, kind of blocked off by rubble, completely, while this entrance appears to lie open.
Um, if my party allows me to, I would like to do some scout things, maybe.
Just for safety, though, I would like to stand on the, stone path instead of the elevator or the wooden uh, scaffolding here.
Okay,
Okay. Can you drag us over?
certainly. You begin moving forward through the mines here. Here and there, you see trace of something slightly brighter than the rest of the surrounding stone. It's hard to tell though. Uh, I believe one of you has a light out.
I mean, I've got my little glow stick.
I cast light on myself as well.
Okay.
That's
Glancing
more
over the
effective.
stone, you see very small veins of what appears to be tin.
That's a garbage metal.
Moving in, with Maru leading the front, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You see the ending of the mine over here, but you do see something interesting over in this corner. You see a single dead goblin, looks recently dead, lying on the ground. A pool of very dried and smelly blood around his corpse.
What killed him?
Throw me a medicine check. Dayon, it appears something took a very large bite out of the goblin's chest. The goblin appears to have hobbled away. You can see bits of blood splatter where it was attempting to hold it in. It seems this goblin
Uh,
knew the very rudimentaries of medicine, but as it hobbled over here, it appears to have died here, bleeding out. You can also see patches of missing skin on its hands.
like chewed off skin or melted skin or
Ripped off.
ripped off. Okay. Um, which direction does the blood trail head into?
It seems to be from the direction of the
Okay.
elevator here.
We should follow that.
I'll give his body a quick search as well.
Okay. And give it a quick search. Uh, you find a single lizard-like toe It appears to be not on. It seems it was this goblin snack.
Okay. Lizard like how big a lizard are we talking?
Uh, it's kind of larger, but it doesn't seem like human-sized.
Okay, so big but not unreasonably big. Okay. And this just ends in a dead end.
Yeah.
Just like the mine just petered out and they stopped digging, or is it collapsed, or
It seems they stopped digging.
okay. All right. Do we want to go and I'm sorry, refresh my memory. The drill, it can like excavate this, fairly quickly, right? Over here.
Fairly quickly, because this is bigger than like 5 feet by 5 feet, but yeah.
Right, but I mean, compared to like digging it out by hand, it can handle that reasonably well.
Yeah.
So if we just want to like check and see if it's like completely collapsed for a long way, or if we just dig like 5 or 10 feet in, that wouldn't take an unreasonable amount of time, I guess is my question.
Probably.
All right. Should we go and just check and see how collapsed that other tunnel is?
Yeah, sure. We could play in dirt.
Yes. All right. EL4.
Oh,
Unleash the power.
let me at it, boys.
Fine.
I'm gonna use the drill to clear a path.
Okay. Very well. Uh, EL4 begins to just grind at it, just absolutely annihilating the rubble in the way. Let me adjust the walls here a little. Oh gosh, there's still that fucking wall bug.
I've been having memory issues in Foundry lately myself.
I've just been having memory issues lately.
Oof.
Boy.
Castle's just starting to get to that age. He's gonna have to be put down like old Yeller.
I've been that age for about 20 years now. I think it was the drinking in college.
That'll do it.
Okay. You start mining your way in, digging away. The drill is just loud and pounding as you throw dirt behind you into the shaft below. And eventually, in one final burst, the dirt will fly explosively out of the other end of the drill.
Oh,
And
shit.
you'll see several spears hurled at your faces. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, good. Well,
How about the,
Was not
There's-
expecting that to actually yield to something prepared.
I was not either, but Dayon would absolutely want to check that out. So sorry if I got us killed, everybody.
Would I at least have cover?
Oh, why would you have cover?
Small, and I bet there's like still rocks on the ground.
I mean,
If you
I'm
weren't
standing.
taking- Here's the thing: if you hadn't made a lot of noise, you would have been aware of them. You're not aware of them. You're under surprise.
But isn't EL4 the only one over here? Because I wasn't standing behind him as he was hurling piles of dirt backwards.
That's a fair point. Okay.
I mean, not to like sacrifice our brave barbarian, but let's sacrifice our brave barbarian.
Okay.
I mean, we could also say Hobble was on his back the whole
I
time.
probably would be right.
That's fair. Yeah, that is fair.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. As you sacrifice your two companions, but you two have cover, so don't worry. The hobgoblins won't totally devour you guys once they get EL4. They start angrily hurling spears Oh, sorry. Got a little bit of phlegm. I'm still sick from like last week, and I don't know what it is. Okay, They start hurling spears as they fly. One towards EL4, missing. The next one will fly towards EL4 again and miss with a crit fail. Amazing.
I bet it's all dusty now. That's
Yep.
where they can't aim.
This one throws a spear and surprise, surprise, it misses. EL4 is no longer surprised. Hobgoblin throws a spear, aiming for Hobble. What's your AC? 14 misses. Hobble, you're no longer surprised. This Hobgoblin throws a spear. It crit succeeds as it will hit EL4.
For very minimal damage.
Yes, he hasn't raged yet, so that will be 5 damage.
Did not add anything to their spear.
I am adding their strength.
It's a D6 plus 1. That's fine.
Maru, it's your
Oh.
turn as you just saw a bunch of spears fly past EL4 and Hobble, and one just nail EL4 in his forehead. It looks like he's a unicorn elephant.
Okay. Dan, do you think you need light in here, or you think you're good? Oh wait,
Hobble's glowing. It's fine. They're in dim light.
Okay. Are they? Would they be funneled if I engaged them in melee, or no? Or would they have 2 on me?
Hmm. 2.
I guess, yeah, is it a 10-foot wide corridor is what he's asking? Yeah, okay.
All right. I move up next to EL4.
Okay.
Now this is the difficult part. Do I want to have my? They're probably going to engage on me soon, so I'm going to spend a key point to patient defense as a bonus action when I get up there.
Right, as you use your cowardly dodge ability. Okay.
Okay. My good ability that actually is useful in this kind of situation. And I'm going to ready an action to hit him with a falchion as I pull it out. And that's me.
Very well. Dayon.
I will step up and summon a protector turret and then ping it.
Alright.
To my other hand. You know what? Let's just lay it on EL4's back.
Nice.
All
Going full
right.
bore elephant. Nice.
And
Safety
then,
first.
Hey.
well, everyone already had 13, so that was a waste. But whatever. Then I'm done.
Wonderful.
You know what? I'm just gonna step around the corner again, actually, because why be visible when I can not be visible? Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, let him take all the blows. Spear, aiming for EL4. Does a 15 hit? No. Next that hobgoblin will then go behind cover. Boop. And now this hobgoblin, as he will look over, he will throw a spear and miss, and he will go behind cover. This hobgoblin will throw a spear and that will miss with a crit fail. Amazing. These guys are rolling like crap today. And EL4, it's your turn.
How far are they? It's a scale.
Yep.
Nice. I will go up to them.
Nice. As EL4, we'll go up to them. I'm aware the rest of you 3 are back there.
Ah, yes. Well, boys, it was a pleasure playing with you. I'm going to collapse this fucking cave.
Oh
Oh.
no. As you rage! Let's see this wild
I'm
surge.
so glad I didn't ask you to pick me up as well.
Oh.
Ooh, he's got this.
Perfect.
I mean, with how these guys are rolling, these guys are kind of pansies.
Oh boy, oh boy. Now there's an army of elephants in front
I was
of
gonna say,
you.
what's worse than one angry elephant running at you?
Have I been drinking? Oh.
They do look confused. They shout, "It's not a bully! It's humans." Anything else?
Excuse
you
me.
What
It's
I'm gonna hit like one reckless attack. Reckless attack? Yeah, reckless attack.
I mean, you got a mirror image and they roll like crap. You're fine.
You spear one
call.
through the gut as you will end his life, his career, and his marriage with death.
Damn.
And I'm gonna do it again.
As he continues to ruin these people's careers, life-ending injuries. Oh, wait, no, they have 11 HP. Please. Ah. There we go. Anything else to yell for as you eradicate two in one blow as they look horrified as they just see an elephant burst into the room, just crushing these two underfoot with his drill.
Nope, that's my turn.
Can I just clarify something for my imagination here? The drill only like fires backwards dirt, right? So he's not just like sending a spray of hobgoblin bits backwards as he does this, is he?
Sending the blood flying backwards is an optional feature for him.
Oh, okay.
If he's ever piling through a tunnel of gore. Hobble, you're on top of EL4's back still.
Is there now 5 hobbles as well with the mirror image?
No, instead there's a big glowing arrow on you saying easy target.
Okay.
I guess that's a fair point.
Well, I'm gonna disengage and go back to the door, hopping off.
Half movement, you can't make it.
As far as I can, then, and my
Yep.
turn.
Stopping just short, okay. Maru, you're still back in the doorway. A little behind it.
No, I moved up alongside EL4.
Oh, yes,
on
you're
that
right.
lap.
Thank you.
Okay, then I'm gonna move in. Since I'm seeing these guys bumblefuck their attacks, I'm just gonna you know what? I'm gonna head in with my Iron Falchion and just lay in the waist. At least try to. So I go in there, and the closest one gets this.
He will deflect the blow.
All right. Second closest one will get a. Oh fuck.
He will. Your fist will just bounce off his armor.
Well, that's my turn.
Yes. Dan.
So I can get to like this square here-ish, maybe back here. I don't know. Anyway, I can see somebody, right?
Yeah.
That's the important question. All right.
You move,
I don't think anyone got hit since my last turn, so I mean I can ping my turret, but there's no real reason, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You move up 30 feet, and then you aim at one of them. Which one?
Let's say the one closest to Maru.
Okay, this one. As you fire your fire bolts, and you will end him in one shot.
Hot. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. These hobgoblins will close in around EL4. As they will use their longsword with their martial advantage ability. Okay. As a 19 will hit EL4. You sting to mark him dead.
I have to roll a 20.
Yep.
Yep. I believe that means it doesn't hit?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It goes 6, 10, and 14.
That sounds about right.
6, 8, 11.
Okay, and then the second one will longsword as well, trying to hem and haw, but he will miss entirely. EL4.
I'm gonna do it again.
It's real
Reckless attack.
estate.
Yeah. Gonna reckless again.
Nice.
Oh, fucking do it again.
As that will not hit,
Man.
and that will not
Oh
hit.
shit. They are getting into my rolls. That's my turn.
Throw shit in his drill. He won't be able to use it. That's what you hear, Maru. Hobble! They're speaking the same language Maru seems to speak. That weird, like, gobbledygook.
Yeah, gibberish.
Yep.
I would kind of move right here to try and get an angle on this fella, if I can.
Yeah. Move around the corner real quick.
And light crossbow at him.
And miss.
And end my turn.
Wonderful. Maru.
Attack! Nope.
Miss.
I'm glad we're all competent combatants here.
That will hit, as you will deal 6 bludgeoning damage.
I will save my fury of the small.
Very well. Daeon.
I'll like slide over here so I got a better shot at this guy, and then I'll shoot at him.
And that will miss.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. Nobody got hit again, right?
Nope.
This is
Okay.
weird combat.
Okay. I'm regretting using a spell slot for this protector turret, but let's keep going then.
Everything's cramped. You're in some weird tunnel fighting, and no one has the tunnel fighter feat because that's stupid. Style,
Fighting
whatever.
style.
As he
Even
will once
more.
again get the chance to use his martial advantage against EL4. I thought these guys would be dead my next turn. And he misses! With advantage even. As this one will chop at EL4 as well. And he will hit. Roll me that d20.
Can we just call it a truce? Clearly, neither of us are up to
I
fight.
believe that hits EL4, right?
That does hit EL4.
Yep.
Okay, then that will deal 8 slashing damage and an additional 2d6 from the martial advantage ability. 4 damage. Oh, but that was half. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so let me heal you for 1. Okay, there we go. Your health is accurate now. And
Did you heal him for 1 or give him back 1 temp HP?
I gave him back 1 HP.
Okay. Okay.
EL4.
Let's try and not miss this time. Reckless attack.
As you reckless attack, as you will hit! Dealing 4 damage, and then another 2 damage. And then you will attack again. Do you want to attack the weakened one or the strong one?
Strong one.
As you will gore him, and he will look horrified as he just falls to the ground. And then your drill smashes into his face, and he doesn't look anything anymore. 1 hobgoblin left. Anything else, CL4? Oops, didn't mean to move you.
Nope, that's my turn.
Hobble!
I'll be brave and finish this off. I'm gonna run right up to him.
Nice. The hero. As you will stab your pointing walking stick forward. And it is heroic!
Ah!
Dun dun. As you will stab him. And with that, initiative is over. For now. Okay, let me put goblins in a corner. You see that they had a big box of spears here. Like, they were apparently just waiting to throw spears at people. They had their own little fortification and all. And, seems you stumbled upon an exit they didn't anticipate.
Oh, I know there's an entrance somewhere.
Let's check out this tunnel and loot the bodies.
Very well. You check out this tunnel. You can see some very ancient looking bones. Like, they appear like very, very old. And they seem to be from Canisians. They have various dusty articles of clothing. And some wooden looking amulets.
Yell for it. Would you like any of these spears?
I don't usually use them.
I mean, you can throw them.
Sure would not. I think I can still carry some more.
Okay, there are 20 spears in total.
I could probably build you like some kind of a trebuchet or a arrow shooter, ballista. That'd be cool. You could just put those on your back, shoot 2 of them.
What?
What's what?
Dan looks very thoughtful all of a sudden.
I'm gonna take 1 spear for myself, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. That's 19
Alright.
spears left.
EO4, do you want to take a sniff of this amulet?
Sure. I'm gonna smell it.
The amulet does not appear magical. It is made of wood.
Anything interesting about it? Like, what is it shaped like? That sort of thing.
It has a very basic etching on it. Some of the amulets are just too illegible with it by now. But one of the amulets appear to contain a symbol of a dog in a very basic spiraling fashion. Like, imagine a dog shaped in kind of whirlpool shape. And not the creepy Junji Ito whirlpool.
I don't know what that is. Do I have any idea what this is representing?
No, but you could make a few educated guesses. Roll me a history check. These bones are pretty old, and they are Canisian bones. And they're not dressed very well. They could be symbols of some kind of uprising from some Canisian slaves.
Okay, I mean, I assumed that these were some kind of minor slaves, guys, so that tracks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the ones that's in better shape.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. And did the L4 take spears? I can't remember. Did you say that you did?
Yep.
Okay, alright.
As many spears.
How many thousands of gold pieces did we find on the body? I forgot.
Thousands of gold pieces.
You'll find 10,000 copper pieces and you will like it.
The hobgoblins didn't have any gold on them this time, I'm afraid. One of them did have a long sword that is actually made of bronze you could keep. The others weapons are made of bone and wood and aren't very good quality.
Sure. I'll throw it on the cart, or throw it in the bag. Cart.
Good.
Nostalgia days. That.
Yeah. Stuck in the old ways.
Yep.
I guess we double back and
Yep, head down that way. Agreed.
Okay. Let's brought you into the... Okay. You head down and you see that they seem to have set up a very basic defense here. They appear to have oiled the ledge here and kind of put some sharp stones sticking upright on the edge, making it hard to scale. And you can see that they also have a bit of tinder nearby. It appears they were waiting to light up the ledge on anybody who tried scaling it.
I would like to take the spear and sort of just knock all that away if I can.
You can knock away the tinder, but the oil is on there.
Okay. Yeah, and do you want to light that fire, or do you want to light the oil to get it out of there?
No. We're underground. That may be a bad idea.
Grumble, grumble. It's been a couple weeks since I've lit anything on fire.
You see, Maru, there's only so much air underground, and burning it... I'll start explaining about gathered gases and oxygen depletion and...
Talking about oxygen depletion, I am probably out of steam, if you know what I mean.
Steam?
Yes,
Is that outrageous?
I'm probably not good for more fighting for, a day at least.
Well, so are we exploring down here or not?
I feel like we just long rested. But
Yeah.
I guess it was a bit ago.
It wasn't that too long ago. You're gonna have to wait another like 20 hours at least.
We've,
That's
yeah,
kind of
we've short rested twice since we long rested, and yet still.
Oh my god.
Look, this is it's a tough game. He said it was going to be tough. We're
Yeah.
going through our stuff quickly. That's probably what we're supposed to be doing.
The turret was definitely necessary in that fight.
Oh yeah, totally. The well, my logic was like, hey, we've already short rested twice. People are running out of hit dice. I better save everybody's hit points. Yeah. Turns out.
Well,
I'm
look,
still very healthy.
are we going in here or not?
Yeah,
Well,
let's do it.
if we need to, yeah, okay, sure. I was thinking we have a fairly defensible position to rest in right now, but
We can't really rest. I mean, we can, but I don't think it'll do us much.
all right, onward then.
Yeah. The only person who really gets anything back on short rest is me, and I only am missing one key.
Well, you carefully make your way down, and you see to the side here. There appears to have been a couple of further defenses here. You can see to your left, the east on the map. You can see this appears to have been the second level of the mine shaft elevator, and down here. Sorry, a bit of phlegm. You can see they've strewn various bits of very loose metal and broken glass, stuff that would make a lot of noise when you walk through. Again,
Good thing we didn't make a lot of noise when we came the other way.
indeed. Over here, of course, you can see some chests.
What did I just think of?
Maru, before
I want to leave a rope tied up this incline here so that we can get back up quickly if we need to.
Yep.
Maru, without even bothering to listen to anyone for her to stop, we'll head into that room.
Okay. Boop. Head into this room, and you can see blood on the ground.
See, before you even said that, I was going to make a perception check. To listen, especially, but I'm just going to roll one just because.
Do sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what are
I
you
rolled
looking
it.
for?
So first I listened to see if anything is like, do I hear any sort of like living creatures or anything at all? And then failing that, I guess I look around the room to see if there's any traps.
You don't hear any living creatures or see any living creatures. You don't see any traps, although of course you do see the blood.
I do see the blood.
Where exactly is the blood?
It appears to be bits of droplets of blood starting here and trailing this way.
But it's a fair distance
blood,
away from the chests.
Maybe, but a lot of the blood on the ground seems to have been somewhat wiped up, or licked up, or washed away.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
There's probably traps.
Yeah. Specifically, I think. Oh, go on.
Allow me.
I can use my mage hand when we're prepared to go and open it.
Okay, real quick. Does Daon know anything about mimics?
Roll me a nature check. There's said to be a land in this world where that is entirely comprised of mimics. A whole realm comprised of giant caves, landscapes, all mimics. Some say there's even people who live there, unaware they live in a realm of mimics, slowly harvested for the mimics' digestion and preying habits. Most mimics are like dumb beasts, but if a mimic is fortunate and the surrounding world unfortunate enough for it to live long enough, they grow large as they consume more, and they gain more sentience. They are a frightening species indeed. They are close relatives to the doppelganger.
Okay. So, does anybody have a spare projectile? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shoot the chests one after another with a firebolt.
Okay, you shoot this chest. It rattles the chest a bit, but it does. The chest doesn't come to life.
Hang on, is that even legal? Hang on, I'm not sure I can target things that aren't
No,
creatures with firebolt.
Firebolt can target objects.
Okay, Phew, thank you.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast can.
Then
Got it.
you fire firebolts at these two. Fire fireball at this and roll initiative, boys. Let's go. Oh, didn't mean to move him.
I was gonna say, where the fuck my token?
This one will come to life immediately, not waiting to get peppered by a fireball. Bolt. Go ahead and roll that firebolt for the damage.
All right.
Okay, and that's 24 damage. Damn.
That is a very high roll for the record. Holy cow.
That's a Melissa roll. She's level 17, 18. And EL4, please. Yeah. Let's begin. EL4. Daeon saw the mimics incoming.
What the hell is that? Well, boy, good thing I brought some spears. I'm gonna. This is opposite day, so I'm going to not get close to them. And I'm gonna throw recklessly spear.
Nice, as you throw a reckless spear at him. Wait,
Reckless?
reckless is melee.
I think Reckless is only melee.
Mm.
As I,
Oh yeah.
as I once again ruin a barbarian's dreams.
Real quick, how many rounds do you think it took us to like search this area, wander down this hallway, and get here?
Probably only like a minute or so.
Okay.
You throw a spear through the air, and it will just barely hit the mimic.
Those should be D8s. I'm stupid.
Oh, nice. Can I throw another one, or is that just one per?
Sure, go ahead. Miss.
And I'm just going not to get close to them.
Sound good. Hobble.
We should be refreshed to 13 temp HP.
Snipe the weaker one.
As you snipe the weaker one, and it will hit it for 4 piercing damage, as it's now burnt and pierced and pissed off.
I'm gonna go back a little bit so someone else is in front.
Sound good. EL4. Mimic. It will begin hobbling along as it will move 10, 5, and it will dash to get up close. As it will close in on EL4 and Hobble, EL4 and Maru, but be unable to do anything further. Maru.
Alright, so with Falchion in hand,
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to get the one that's in my face.
Sound good. Okay, the 16 will hit, and it will deal 9 piercing damage.
Is it medium size?
Is it medium-sized? It is.
Hey, because fuck off.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna burn another key point to cha.
Here, let's play some fitting music.
Flurry of blows.
No, was it this one? As you begin fighting these strange insectoid creatures in the depths of these tunnels, you catch these hands. The first catch these hands will miss. but the second one will hit, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage against this creature.
Okay, and you caught my Fury of the Small, right?
Yep. Also, Maru, you are now stuck to it.
Oh god, I forgot. I completely forgot.
So my foot is stuck to it, actually.
Yes.
Gosh darn it. Well, hey, at least I have my hands. That'll be my turn.
Dayon.
I'm going to shoot the one in the back, I think, because I got a shot at maybe taking it out, but probably not. But I'm going to give it a whirl anyway.
That will hit as it will screech as it is pierced by fire. And, oh my gosh, that is 20. Just short.
Yeah, well, I'm taking 20. That's fantastic roll again. So I'm happy.
Absolutely.
I am Dune.
You are Dune. I loved that move. 10, 20, dash, 30. Next to, I'd say it's next to one of you two. Which one do you want it to be next to?
Just fuck me up.
Okay, next to Maru. EL4!
Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna have to reckless with the drill now.
Oh yeah, just always reckless.
Yeah, that was the worst thing that could happen.
As you reckless, I assume the weaker one? Yep, as you will kill it. As it will form back into its strange cephalopodian form, as you see it take its true form, a horrifying, long worm, as it's just sent flying back, strange green ooze trailing from it like a busted slug, as it will die.
Now we'll try with the other one.
As that will hit as well as you pierce into this thing, grinding away as it squeals and hisses in agony. Anything else, CL4?
Nope.
Hobble!
Oh,
Ka-cha! As you will fire your light crossbow at it and somehow miss.
I mean, he's trying hard not to hit the goblin that's stuck to it, so, I mean,
Yeah.
it's fair to miss.
Crossbow bolt whizzes by Maru's leg.
I will end my turn there, but stay alert.
Okay. This mimic has a grappler ability. That means it has advantage against any creature grappled by it, Smile. As it will start to bite Maru. And that's a crit!
Oh, no.
I can't help that.
A good portion of this is eaten up by temp.
Yay,
Right,
different.
so, -8 piercing. Okay. Did that do the temp? Yep, it's doing it. And then the -14 acid. Hey!
Hurts, but not bad.
Congratulations. Let me move you all closer into the mines so that you can...
Thank you. I keep having to go way over there to see how everyone's doing. / start combat.
Actually, you know what? Give me a second.
Let's know I'm at 17 out of 37.
A little scuff, but here, let me
I'm definitely
that.
bleeding.
And then yeah, let me put walls around the entire map and then just put duplicates of you guys around each edge.
Cool.
There we go. Scuff as fuck, but here. And then because they're all linked, so it doesn't matter. There we go. And then just a million of you. Hopefully this doesn't slow down the map with all the light sources.
It probably will.
Oof, yeah. That's still loading though. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. If it gets to be a problem for any of you, just let me know and I'll delete some. Okay. And this mimic will now end its turn, as they do not, unfortunately, have multi-attack.
That was a pretty good hit, to be fair.
Ouchies. So at disadvantage, and
You're-
I forget,
Your leg is in agony. Why do you have disadvantage?
because it's not restrained. It's just
Yeah, it's
you're
the
just grappled. Congratulations on that, by the way. As you will hit it with your falchion, and that will hit, dealing 10 piercing damage. Now, question is, do you kick it?
I kick it with my other foot.
Great. As you'll kick it and hit, and Maru, it will just move slightly, and you'll be forced to pitch over. You are now prone.
That's fine,
Okay.
I think.
Very well.
Just means I can see it better.
You know what? I'm gonna delete just.
I was gonna say,
Two
hey,
of
the
these.
attacks on me are gonna be a disadvantage from anywhere from further than 5 feet.
Daeon. Miss.
Well, sorry,
Firebolt
Maru.
goes whizzing over Maru's head.
But have 6 temp HP. I'll roll minimum on that too. So that's a bunch of ones I just rolled. Sorry everybody, I'm done.
Wonderful. EL4, can you kill the savage beast? Just have to roll a 12 or higher. Hit AC. Let's go.
Kill a Hydra. No, I will reckless.
As you will reckless and hit, and with a resounding blow, you will strike down the mimic. And with that, we'll end combat there. Congratulations, guys. Killed the first mimics in the campaign so far.
Or it'll just lay on the ground and be just like, ow.
Your skin will slowly unadhere from the mimic's flesh as it peels off of you like a gross, like, plastic sticker.
Is Dayon back?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Treasure.
Here, fuck, I don't want to go get coffee because the moment I go, he's gonna come back. I know it.
Go ahead and get coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you go now.
Now that they're gone, I'm going to loot.
I'm back. Sorry.
Fuck him. Zenja decided to irresponsibly go get some coffee because he thought you were gone.
Nah, I heard the dog crying. I wanted to make sure she was all right because I don't know what's going on out there. But apparently, my wife just went outside for like 30 seconds, and that was just unacceptable.
Yeah. Okay. Waiting for Maru to get back.
Looks like EL4 did the business.
Alright, back. Alright,
Okay.
so Maru laying down, she's just gonna, like, say it in a very deadpan tone. Hey, Dayon.
Hmm?
I think I know what got that goblin.
Yes, that's why I was checking the chests.
Ow.
Okay. Meanwhile, you see hobble forward towards the
I will-
last chest.
Help Maru up.
And Hobble, you open up the chest, and you'll see this sexy thing. It's very large, much larger than what the average person would need to drink from. It's like
For EL4.
That's a big sippy cup.
okay.
I will show that to everyone. Look,
Okay.
it's a flask.
Hobble picks it up. Roll initiative! Hey!
That's hilarious. Alrighty. Well, I got this handy guy over here now. He can roll initiative. Baited. I did ding Maru for some extra temp in there. You can see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you caught that.
Okay.
Because I'm a good friend. Like,
this
as
is
I helped her
surprise-
up, I was like, ding!
This is a surprise round. As you see, to Hobble's horror, his skin will be wrapped around as you see the chalice transform into a horrifying cephalopod, just squealing and screeching as it's attempting to strangle his hand and bite into it.
I've been bamboozled.
Is it a Darkest Dungeon asset, the chalice?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't reckon. I haven't played that game since, like, the early beta, but it looked familiar.
As
The art style, anyway.
As it will immediately bite the grappled Hobble, And does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be 11 piercing and 4 acid.
Yeah, since it's surprised, I can't use my reaction, can I?
Actually,
Cor-
once your turn passes, you get your reaction.
Yes, and your turn
Oh.
has passed.
Oh,
So
perfect. I will. Where is it?
No.
Fuck!
honestly, don't know why to bother.
Man.
Oh wait,
That's
Hobble,
amazing.
You get bardic inspiration back on short rests, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's another reason why we.
Great, so you can waste even more bardic.
So you can waste even more.
And EL4 surprise condition will end. Hobble! You're grappled. The
Oh,
thing's just holding onto the chest with one hand and holding onto your hand with the other as it's snarling, grabbing onto it.
From my waistband, I pull out the dagger, the polymorph dagger, as I stab forward.
As you will stab
so
into
close.
it! As that will deal 5 slashing damage, as the dagger that you feel obsessed over will stab into it, as green blood will pour out. That would look so beautiful transformed, Hobble.
Wait, I thought his wasn't cursed.
I told him to ignore the curse
Oh,
on a
okay.
character level.
Got it.
That will be my turn.
Maru!
I'm gonna get up and say, not again.
One of his
You leave
hands are being
Okay.
eaten.
You leave the gerbil alone. I'm gonna actually use my wooden staff on this one.
As you bonk it, and you will hit it for 5 bludgeoning damage.
I don't wanna kick it. I like,
You don't
no,
have
or
to.
no. I'm gonna disengage and get out of there.
Okay, as you disengage and move back.
Ignore the stealth.
Yep,
Yeah, that's me.
Dayon.
I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, not very well
No,
though.
you won't.
I'm gonna do
Actually,
the
no,
other
12,
thing.
12 does hit, so actually.
Oh, neat.
Hey. As it's just very precarious the whole time as Hobble's stuck to it, and your teammates are blasting very destructive force at it, like a few inches from your hands.
Kill it! Kill it!
My staff, which is made of organic material, does not get stuck to it, does it?
No, nah.
Okay.
Anything else, Dayon?
That's it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Hobble, make sure to give yourself that temp HP because the
Yeah,
mimic
I
is
did.
about to chew on you again. Does a 19 hit?
That will hit.
Okay, not gonna bardic inspiration it.
No, it's not worth it.
Okay, -4 piercing and -4 acid, and EL4.
Oh no. Am I close enough for melee?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Reckless.
That
Good call.
will hit.
And another one.
Wow. Good reckless there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Extreme value.
Everyone rolls ones on this blessed day. Okay, anything else, EL4?
Nope, that's my turn.
Hobble, it's on you. It's on you.
Another stab.
As you'll stab it again. So close.
Entered.
Maru!
Alright, I
Aren't
go up.
shape changers immune to polymorph anyway? I mean, not to just poop on the fun there, but
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Maru goes up to it and so it's stuck inside the chest, right? Or quote unquote chest.
It's holding onto the chest just to make sure Hobble can't peel away.
Because I want to give the Entor the help action. But is there any way I could do that by just like lifting his hand? With
No,
the...
you have to be next to the creature.
Okay, well I go next to the creature.
Okay, then yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'm like, Dan, just here. Like as she tries to just lift. Oh, I know what she does. She tilts the chest upwards a little bit so he can get a better angle,
Sound good.
and then disengage and get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
Or actually, disengages behind the chest. There we go. That'll be my turn.
Nice. Dayon. Advantage, and that will hit as the final resounding blow Now you have killed all the mimics.
Dan will say, "Thank you, Morrow."
As the cephalopod will detach from the chest, screaming and hissing as it slowly wriggles around ferociously before expiring on the ground.
Kick it into the wall. Arrgh.
As you kick it into the wall.
Gross things.
All is quiet, but you can see within the chest there
I was gonna
are rewards waiting for you. Many coins.
Can I just before I'm gonna investigate just to omega triple check the chest for traps because like false bottom stuff like that as well.
A 15?
Yep.
Like, how do you want to investigate it exactly? Are you just gonna like?
I'm going to take my quarterstaff. I'm gonna kind of shift around everything in there and poke, listening for hollow sounds. I mean, first I'm just gonna look at it, you know, with my eyeballs to see if it looks trapped. And then, yeah, I'm gonna shift it around with all the. I mean, you said there were coins in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like kind of shift the coins around a little bit. Maybe pick up one corner of the chest so that all the coins will slide one way and tap at it. Look and see if it looks like it's got a false bottom. You know, that kind of thing.
You check it. The chest does not do so. However, you will notice that one coin is stuck to the chest.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna firebolt that coin.
The coin mimic dies. Damn. I'm serious. The coin mimic died.
Good.
I need to remember the coin mimic. I need to hit my players with that.
I'll send you the art sometime.
They like the dungeon, the Temple of Conformity, by the way.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. The boss battle I put at the end of it was kind of bullshit, though, I will say. But you know what? It was fun.
Do they have 30 dexterity?
No, 22 though.
Okay.
See, that's not as nearly as bad.
Okay. Yep. Would you like to loot your well-earned gains?
Yes.
Yep. Dump it into the bag of holding.
Very well. You ready to roll the donjon loot calculator?
Ooh.
Wait, actually, here we have this copy link. Play. Will the adventurers roll this amazing treasure today? No, because Donjon is down, so I have to roll it manually. 18 platinum pieces.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Uh,
I got this, by the way. I already have the bag of holding up.
Pieces.
Oh.
122 silver pieces. And finally, 210 copper pieces.
Oh, we broke 10,000 copper, everybody.
that's gotta be enough to at least buy, like, at least 2 wagons, right?
2 wagons.
Okay. Well worth it.
Indeed.
All right. What's down here?
Okay. You begin moving up down here, and you can see many caltrops just on this surface here, scattered across the ground.
Oh, I am sweeping those up.
Okay. Sweep the caltrops up.
How many caltrop items does that translate into?
A single bag of caltrops.
Okay.
Ignore that. Ignore that too.
Before that was even happening or whatever the fuck you were doing there, I was gonna make a perception check.
Go ahead, roll me perception.
I was just gonna say, now it feels like I'm metagaming. but I'm not.
Maru, you hear some goblins down there obviously trying to hide.
All right, I charade to my party. I pull my ears out and I stick my teeth out and I point down there. About how many you say would I pick
Nods.
up?
What?
I'm not gonna say your perception is good enough to get all of how many, but you can
Is
hear.
it more than 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna to hobble. I think she hears something down the tunnel. Monsters of some kind.
Oh, I thought she was trying to scare us with a scary face.
Shit.
I'm gonna whisper. Scarier than her normal face?
True. She's terrifying.
In a language Mario doesn't understand, don't forget.
Yep.
Either way, I guess I speak back in Orcish because I'm pretty sure they don't know Orcish, or the goblins don't. I just say goblins.
Nods.
Gestures, hand smacking into palm, or running away motion.
I think we can handle some goblins. Unless they're, Mario tier goblins.
Okay, hand.
Thumbs up. Okay, hand.
Counts down from 10 fingers down to 1 on starting the ambush.
Okay, that's probably about how many turns I had in the interim.
Okay,
Everyone should have at least 11 temp HP.
Yes.
Or 12. I did 12 a second ago. Yeah.
dating.
Bonsai.
All right, Leroy.
As you all jump in, as the goblins look shocked to be revealed as they were hiding against the cliff edges as your party dives in. You will not gain surprise, but you will not be surprised either, as we will roll initiative, gentlemen. Let's go! No, here.
Man, I rolled really good initiative today.
I just have dramatic drums going.
No. Where was it? I think it was this one. This one, yeah. As you fight amongst the mines of old against the new goblin interposers, but you will be this year's conquerors. Maru!
As your lord, I shall smite thee, lest you swear allegiance to me.
The only allegiance we swear to is to devour all that lives.
I smack him. I smack him.
Okay,
Before
as you
even gets
smack the
last word off.
hobgoblin, all that lives, pah! As you will hit him for a 5 piercing damage with your iron falchion.
I am going to spend a key point and flurry. So catch this hand.
As you will punch him across the face. As your hand sticks. No.
Maybe hobgoblin.
And I move up and I look at this little twerp who looks like a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that.
As you will swing your catch these hands at him as well, as he will use his reaction to redirect the attack. As he will swap places with the hobgoblin, and now you punch the hobgoblin.
I mean, that's fine.
Ah!
Focus him.
As you hear the goblin here shouting and barking out orders against you, Maru. As he will take this guy will take the 5 bludgeoning. Anything else, Maru?
That'll be all. I will say to my party though, get the short caster. That'll
Damn.
be all.
Okay. How far forward did Maru run?
She had to move forward 10 feet. They do have some very good cover against the cliffside here, so yeah, you will
Okay.
have to close the distance if you want to have less than 3/4 cover against them.
Yeah, I will step forward and firebolt and trigger my thing, and then step backwards again.
Okay.
That was
We have cover, but it doesn't matter as you
pretty
will
good roll. Pretty
blast
bad
them.
damage, but I'll take it.
Which one are you targeting, Dayon?
I'm following the instructions of my friend Maru.
As that will deal 12 damage against him. Doesn't have his reaction anymore, fucking nerd. Anything else,
Idiot.
Dayon?
Bitch. Yep, I'm gonna futilely do that, and then I
Okay.
step backwards like 10 feet.
Very well. As the goblin will point towards your party and shout out an order, "Secum!" As the warg will run upward, horrifying wolves. This horrifying wolf, mutated beyond belief, almost goblin-like in its appearance, will leap forward and aim for Maru as it will attempt to bite her. Does a 16 hit?
No.
As it will not hit, this hobgoblin will very wisely, actually, will he take the chance? He could deal a lot of damage against you. He values life. He's gonna dodge.
Okay.
As this goblin takes the dodge action. Woo! The swirly is like him swirling around, like a dancer. EL4.
In whatever in-character words Maru would use, I would say Goomba stomp him.
Oh my god.
But I can't.
Just hop on in there.
I will do one better. I'm gonna attempt to grapple the wolf.
It's time.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you to throw something off a cliff the entire game.
Okay, beat a 19.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh. Anything else,
Um,
EL4? You saw
I
one.
can always try again.
Yeah, because level 5. Okay, he rolls again. You have to be an 8. No.
Wow.
Oh.
Never mind.
As the warg is just too strong, it's like squirming out of your grip. It's like trying to hold onto a small shark.
I mean, I've seen a bird hold on to a small shark. How hard can it be?
Yeah. Fortunately, EL4 is no bird of prey today. Anything else, EL4?
Nope.
Okay. This goblin will kind of mimic you grappling the warg mockingly, EL4. As he will then climb up on the ledge a bit and will strike at Maru, multi-attacking her twice with his curved bone kind of sword. A 12, which will miss, and an 8, which will miss. He will then disengage as a bonus action, running down the slope here.
I'm gonna mockingly pretend to swing a sword.
He will scowl at that, but have no repose. Maybe it's because he doesn't speak your language. Hobbles.
I didn't say anything. I was just mimicking him.
You're kind of cute for the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Towards the goblin that just did that.
As he will have to make a wisdom save, and he will fail, as he will scream as his ears just start bleeding. Ah!
Entered.
Okay. As this hobgoblin will look very concerned, and so he casts Fireball on your party.
Neat.
DC 13 dex saves, everyone.
Would I be in this?
Yes!
Okay. Oof.
Big oof.
Okay, L4, you have advantage. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's do the damage, boys. EO4 gets to go down here, because he's... And then the rest of you, I think, take full damage, right? No,
I want to see what...
no,
I
Hobble.
want
Hobble
to
saves.
I want to see the number first. I've got something I can do about this.
The number is 28.
That's a lot. All right.
Oh, Maru.
Yeah, I think I'm down.
No, you have 1 HP exactly. Okay, as
So I'll take half.
Daeon will absorb elements, taking half or 14 damage. Let's just line you all up in 14 damage. And then Maru will take and she's down to 1 HP as she just burned. You just see a black looking goblin just opens up her mouth. You see a flash of like red and green amongst the pure suit covered goblin. And meanwhile the rest of you just have a pan-fried look on one side of your bodies. As you see this hobgoblin will very quickly duck around the corner, gaining total cover. Maru!
Didn't like that. I am going to use my last key point.
Yeah. By the
Bonus
way,
action
did your
agent.
turret get destroyed by that,
Oh, good question. I think I need to make a saving throw.
Whoa, wait, hold on. It was being worn by EL4.
I don't think that. No, I summoned the medium one so that he doesn't have to hold it. So, yeah. So it saved. So it took 14 damage, which means I believe it's still up.
Nice! Awesome.
I think I have this set up on my turret. Let me just
As
double check.
Maru
You
takes
continue though. Oh yeah, he has 20. It had 25 hit points. It's good.
Nice. As Maru takes her patient defense.
Alright, and then I'm gonna run away from both the wolf and the hobgoblin and go after the little grunt.
Okay, you will provoke from them, are you sure?
Yes, they have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage a 12, which will miss, and a 17 at disadvantage.
I will use my reaction to falchion it.
As you
Good
falchion parry, amazing! As you parry the wolf's claws away, just barely deflecting it with the pommel of the falchion. As you will run down to meet the goblin boss here. And
Jump from the
Maru,
cliff and-
you
Yes.
see this guy over here.
Oh shit. Okay, do I see him before I make my jump?
No.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'm coming down on his boss.
Yep. Plunging attack. Let's go.
And I did have my falchion out, so...
Yep, that will hit. As you'll pierce down on him, but he will. And he can't swap. He's separated from his team. The coward ran, and it doomed him. As you will plunge down, and you will impale him.
Yes.
As you withdraw your falchion swiftly, your blow having been so crushing it destroyed any of the hard bits in his body that could stop it, as he will fall down dead.
Can I climb up the cliff anyways at all?
Let's
Back
see,
up.
you are over here, that's 10, 20, 30, how much movement speed do you have?
I have 40.
You can get back up here.
Okay. I get up there. I'm already dodging shit. Yeah, I get back up.
Okay.
If I drop prone, would I have cover from their attacks?
You'd have full cover.
Okay, I drop prone.
Yeah, sound good. As you drop prone.
So I'm dodging and prone, so imagine drunken boxing.
Nice. Daeon!
Cool. Cool.
They don't have their reactions up here.
Yeah. I realize.
Speed would be pretty nice right now.
Yeah, I realize. Alright, so I'm gonna come here to this square, I think. Right in there somewhere.
Yep. So you slide down the slope
I
past the two
still
nerds.
don't see any of these guys, right?
Right.
From there. Okay, I think I'm going to ready a firebolt when I see somebody over here. Because this guy's going to have to pop his head around if he wants to cast a spell, and I think that's what I'm most worried about. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm within 10 feet of... Mara's right here, right?
Mara's over here. Yeah.
Okay. So I will trigger it for us. Wait, no,
11, 10.
it's sitting on top of EL4's head. I can't get it close enough to us. It only moves 15 feet. So I'll trigger it for those guys up there, I guess.
Yay.
Okay.
I mean, you just scoop. Oh wait, how did you? It's a medium-sized one.
Yeah, it's a small one, yeah. So I mean,
You could scoop it up as a item interaction.
that's true. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. So I will
Okay,
hit.
so-
I will hit my friend Maro
Right.
and myself.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Great.
All right, and then yeah, I got a ready to action for when one of these idiots comes around the corner.
Okay. It is the warg's turn as you see the hobgoblin will look at the giant elephant threatening the two of them, but then at the man in the middle, and will consider his options: goblin, prone, or man, or elephant. Let's see. We'll roll a d3. Clockwise, EL4 is first, Maru is second, and Daeon is third. Daeon it is!
Woohoo!
Orders the warg to provoke from EL4.
Punch him.
Which
Miss. As it will then leap down, plunging, attacking on Maru with normal as
Me.
Oh, Daeon, sorry. Plunging attack, Daeon, but only a d6 plunging attack. Does 16 hit? Does 14 hit?
No.
Awesome! It worked! Hey!
All right. So here's the lesson. That's the first time you've tried to use it to help me.
It works for you.
It's for me only.
The hobgoblin in desperation will try to work in tandem and will strike at Daeon. Does 19 hit?
Yep.
Okay. As Daeon, that will be a 11 slashing damage.
Nice. There went my temp HP.
Yep. EL4! These two are ignoring you. Let's teach them why that's not a good idea.
I'm
This
gonna
was dodging, by the way.
plunge attack the dog.
You're gonna what?
Plunge attack the dog.
Oh, yes. As EL4 takes a big running leap and jumps down on the warg.
Recklessly.
Recklessly!
Ooh yeah.
As you will smash down. That'll be an extra d6 damage. An extra 4 damage. You hurt this dog badly, hitting its hindquarters. It growls at you menacingly, as it will, unfortunately, dodge the second attack.
And that's my turn.
Okay. This goblin trapper does something as you see him, like, digging some dirt over something as he places something metallic, and then he moves away. Hobble.
Guess I'm gonna go for the wolf.
Yep. Wolfang Fist. Where are you exactly, by the way?
I'd be up with EL4.
Okay, so you're next to the wolf now. Yeah.
Yeah. And I will stab it.
As you will pointing stick stab it, and that will be just enough to hit it, as you will deal 9 piercing damage. More than EL4 could.
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to EL4 and end my turn.
Very well. Bardic Inspiration to EL4. Okay. This lad will pop out his head. Do you wish to use your prepared...
Boom. Yeah. It's a disadvantage. Oh. Don't matter, though.
It don't matter. Oh my god!
Roasted it.
As you blast him in the face and he screams as he's hit. And in desperation, he will throw his hands out. Oh boy. As he will cast Ice Storm. Boop. Just hailing everyone, including his allies. Okay, everyone makes me a DC 13 Dex save.
Frick.
8.
I'm dodging, so this is advantage.
Yes.
Oh my fuck.
EL4.
Advantage.
Yeah. Okay. And I assume that's your turret. Okay.
Yep.
So that's okay. Let's do the bludgeoning first. So EL4 takes half, so he only takes. Let's roll the cold as well. Yeah. Let's just roll them side by side. Okay, same bludgeoning damage. It works out. Okay, so EL4, you take. Can I reveal this to everyone? Perfect. And then just scroll down and chat a little. The 46 is the cold damage, and the 2d8 is the bludgeoning. As EL4 will take.
That's my turret.
Feels bad. As EL4 will take half damage, and Hobble will take full damage. Yes.
Mhm.
Apply damage.
That's
Apply
also me.
damage. Oof. And Daeon will go down, and then finally Maru. I think you go down.
Yeah.
As Maru will get blasted. It's just the two of you. This is a fucking tense situation. Oh my god. Oh no. Are we about to TPK?
No. So that's from one source. That's like, those are not separate sources of damage, are they?
They are instantaneous.
Okay, so then I'm at 0. Okay, so death save, I guess.
Come on, guys.
Where's the death save on the sheet? There it is.
Oh my
I
god.
found it.
This
Why is
isn't
that
good.
just highlighting red?
Because it's a failure.
Wow, that's smart.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Because that worries me because it's like, oh wait, that's not a nat 1, is it?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. It would be the number would be red if it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, Maru passes one. Daeon.
Or fails one.
Yep. Okay, pass.
Daeon passes
Okay.
one.
Is the warg ruthless, or does it keep attacking EL4?
I mean, it was attacking me.
That is a fair point. It will bite Daeon.
Ow! It's just too sick.
15 barely hits. Oh my god.
I'm prone, so it's got advantage.
So that is a failed 2 saves. Okay. This hobgoblin is smart. He will attempt to attack EL4. Longsword. He will miss. Oh my god, with 16. EL4.
So I assume they're here.
I'm here. Mara's over here somewhere.
Yeah. So you're right next to them.
Well, by that logic, we should have full cover from everything back here if what was established earlier is true.
Ice Storm would make it above.
Yeah. He's cast a bunch of big booms, which don't really care.
I don't think I can.
Oh yeah, but wait. These two are affected.
Oh yeah.
Warg failed, so the Warg's dead now.
I was gonna say they're dead.
Then, wait a minute.
Give me my saving throws back.
Yep, my
Never
apologies.
mind.
God.
What will you do, EL4?
I'm gonna pick them up, both of them.
You're just gonna lift them both up?
Yep.
Okay, that will take it. That will take You will have to spend one item interaction and one weapon attack. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, as you pick both of them up, one with your trunk, one with one hand.
And I'm just going to bail out.
Just gonna bail. Nice. Okay, so you just want to start running north?
Yep.
Okay, you're big enough. The ledges aren't really difficult terrain. As you'll pick them both up down here, and that's 10, 20, 30, 40. As you'll move over here. Boop. Oh god. Hobble's still here, right?
Yep.
Okay. This goblin will shout, and you hear the goblin shout in return. Unfortunately, you don't have your translator, but you'll hear Hobble, you'll hear the goblin starting to move back 10, 20, 30. He'll dash around 40. As he will see the devastation, he will smile. They smell blood in the water. They seem to be giving chase. Hobble!
Well, first I'm gonna get up Dayon.
Okay, Dan's the more valuable person, understood.
Just because he has range. I'm sorry, Mario. Also, you terrify me.
As Dayon will be picked back up as you feel yourself in the arms of an elephant.
Standing right
In the
there, can I see
arms.
anyone down?
Yes, you can see the Hobgoblin Devastator and this goblin engineer-looking guy. He's smoking a cigarette. Didn't know goblins could smoke. Which one are you firing at?
The closest one.
Okay, the Devastator. That will hit, dealing 9 piercing damage.
So I will use my 25 feet of movement and run.
Run.
You
As
got
you
help.
run to join EL4 over here.
Happy.
10, 20. He'll be able to get halfway here as he catches sight, and he will throw. You do have 3/4 cover, though. He will throw a firebolt flying towards EL4, and will miss with a 10. Oh my god! Maru, you are unconscious. Make me a death saving throw. You have one failure.
No, I have one failure. Yep. Okay, that's
One
good.
pass, one failure. Dayon.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
We're running. You guys died. We're running.
All right.
We're technically not die, but I mean, we're still.
I am going to. Frick, man. What am I going to do?
What am I gonna do? Zoinks!
I mean,
Something didn't work properly. I shouldn't have any spell slots. I had 2 when we began, and I cast Absorb Elements, and I made a turret, so...
You can't see the Devastator, but he has 3/4 cover just like you do.
I can see him? Oh, well then... I will... I'm gonna try anyway.
and bonus damage. Oh,
You know what? Given the number of times I've rolled absurdly high, I was due. I was due for a little, you know, it hit. That certainly wasn't guaranteed either, so I'll take it. I'll take 6 damage. Sure.
Anything else, Dayon?
Hang on, I just want to see if this works. That's not using a spell slot. Okay. I'll have to adjust that. Is the problem. Anyway, that is it for me. I'm going to be ready to grab Hobble since we're out of hands for EL4, if I need to.
As you just in EL4's trunk, as you're like leaning over with your
Yep.
EL4.
So I have. So I have drill in one hand.
You have a drill in
let
one
me-
hand, and the rest are occupied by your friends, unless you want to put one of them down.
Can Deon actually grab Hubble, or is
Sure.
Is Hobble close enough? Oh, then if I can do that with a bonus action or an item interaction, I would have done that.
No, he's not
Okay.
unconscious. I'd say-
Hmm,
I'd say EL4 can, but that's a virtue of his size. You know?
Yeah, that's fine.
so where's the nearest exit? Is it this one?
Yes. Although the elevator is 1 level up.
Hmm. Then I will.
That cliff is oily still.
damn, put a rope on.
Oh, never mind. Nice! Oh my god.
Yep.
No difficult terrain then.
I will then start climbing up.
Okay. 10, 20,
And I'm
30.
gonna cut
40.
the rope.
You cut the rope.
I'm gonna assume that took my action, so
Yeah.
I will stay here waiting for. Uh, yeah, I have my drill in one hand. I'm gonna so then I'm gonna just collapse the ceiling, trying to make it so they can't follow anymore.
You crew.
Question.
Wait, do you have hobble?
I don't think.
Yes, his hands are full.
Then how would you drill?
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna.
Also, quick question. Destiny, how do you rule when going unconscious? Do you drop your items?
That's a good point. I've never thought about that.
Because otherwise, my Falcon's back there.
Yeah, so was my wand, which would be a real problem.
When you go unconscious, I'm gonna roll stuff attached, like the drill or the shield wouldn't drop, but the weapons would. When you go unconscious, do you drop items 5e? But if it remains as a free action, yeah, that's a pretty good ruling. If you're thing is okay, ruling right now. Since EL4 picked you guys back up, you don't get the items back again. If you wake up and you're still next to it, you get to pick it up as a free action. Like, just
I like that.
but it's still back there. You're
Give the guy back his 6 HP because I couldn't cast that spell.
okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I thought Firebolt was.
You can't cast Firebolt without your
Oh yeah, I probably can. Never mind. Hang on. It's just verbal and somatic. Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Okay,
So yeah,
So,
never mind. I can still do that.
Anything else, EL4?
So that today on that. Within 6 seconds, I'm going to drill the ceiling.
Okay.
Do you want to drop any of them so you have the hand?
Yeah, whoever is in my right hand. I think Mary is in my trunk.
Okay, Mara's in your trunk. You dropping Dayon or Hobble?
Probably drop Dayan.
Sounds good. You drop Dayon. He lands roughly to the ground.
Wait, hang on. Actually, no, I'm right. I'm an artificer. I have to have something in hand to cast
oh
spells.
shit! Well, wait. Do you have any of your infusions?
I do, but it's fine.
No, hypothetically.
I
you
know.
Can use your bag of holding.
I
as
know.
your...
I know I could, but I think like the way I envision his spell casting, I don't think I would, if that makes sense. Because it's I realize I can technically do it, but like yeah.
There's a crystal wand in the bag of holding. Take it.
That's true.
Your item's back there. Okay. He gets over here. He's gonna look. He's gonna have to roll a perception check to guess which way you guys went. Actually, he can't. That would take an action, so he's just gonna guess randomly. On a 2, he's gonna blast the fork. He's gonna blast the fork where you guys went, and it has a chance of hitting you. He doesn't blast it. He moves up here and he blasts over here, and as he moves up and he blasts this way, and he looks over and he doesn't see anyone. Doesn't hear any yells as he growls. There's 2 other routes left. Wait, no, that was his turn, but, Hobble. Sorry, Hobble, you get to go first. He didn't move yet, fuck.
Okay. Well, I will healing word Maru.
Okay.
Hey, I'm alive.
That will be my last first level spell.
As, Maru will be brought up. Nice, max roll again. Everyone's back up.
I'm gonna hold my action for when I see someone, I'm gonna insult them.
Wonderful. As, you will end your turn, and like I said, he will move up and he will, blast that side. Maru.
Okay, so once again, returning to life. Well, let me see if that's actually clearing my saves. It's not. Why is that not the case?
I don't know. Probably not automated.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to do mine as well.
So I wake up, like, oh, what's going on? What's the strategy? Where's my falchion?
We're going to collapse the tunnel in a moment. Head that way. I don't point through, you know.
Did I see this feedback around?
Yeah.
I have a better idea. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna try to get the sneak on them and finish them off.
I'll be dead.
We can come back.
I want my sword. Fine. What should I do then?
Go to the other tunnel.
I go to the other tunnel.
Maru, you hop off Azathor's back, and you move over to this tunnel. That it?
Yup.
Okay. Dayon.
Is there on this frame or collapsed on the ground or somewhere, is there a hunk of wood?
Yeah. There's these
All
two
right.
beams they built in front of it that I assume Azathor just ripped off.
I'm gonna grab a hunk of wood as I go by, follow Maru into this tunnel, but I'm gonna be pulling little bits and bobs and attaching them to the hunk of wood as I walk.
Bits and bobs?
Yeah, I'm basically just remaking a caster focus.
Just desperately trying to wrangle together a casting focus.
Right.
Understood.
Not an actual one, but just one so I feel like I can cast my non-material spells again.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
EL4.
I'm gonna get hobbled to the other side, and I'm gonna attack the ceiling and. Well, how do I want to word this? Because I more than anything want to create some rubble so they have a hard time, if not impossible to pass to us. But at the same time, I don't want to fucking just collapse the whole thing.
Okay. EL4, here's the deal. I'll make you roll a weapon attack against the tunnel because some of this is rock, okay? But some of this is like packed in dirt and clay and stuff, okay? You with me so far? If you roll a 18 or higher on your weapon attack, no contest, you succeed. If you roll below an 18, you will succeed, but it has a 25% chance of backfiring on you and collapsing on top of you. Do you want to risk it?
It's only one attempt.
You had to spend an action to throw hobble. Succeed.
I don't.
You still have your bardic inspiration, by the way, too. It's a good gamble.
I don't need to spend an extra to throw something. I'm grappling.
Yeah, you spend a weapon attack, but you still only have a weapon attack left to collapse the
Reckless
tunnel.
it. You can always reckless it, and you have inspiration or a bardic inspiration.
Do you want to take the risk?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Roll me that attack with advantage. If you wish to reckless, you do! As you grind into the ceiling, as the rubble collapses, you dive for cover, running onto the elevator shaft. The shaft rocks recklessly, bouncing against the walls. Loud wooden sounds echo with the crumbling of stone as you get to the other side, just as the rubble starts falling down and collapses, blocking the way and shutting off that entrance once again. And with that, for now, initiative is over. As the echoes will blast around the tunnel, hurting your ears, the sound just reverberating through the solid rock, before eventually the sounds will fade, the shaking will stop, and all you hear is the natural breathing of wind blowing in and out of the tunnel. Currently, Dayon's cannon thing and Maru's rapier is left behind.
Well, so for future reference, would you allow me to like tie it up with cloth, like a silken thing, and then have it around my waist that way?
Sure, although the command spell will still make you drop it.
Correct.
Well, boys, want to rest for the next 30 hours?
Yes.
Do
You
we want to
go
drill
back.
into gear? Maybe like I see. Would this connect to these rooms? You think? Or
I think they're on a separate layer.
but I remember this went down as well. I just don't know how much down.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we can drill up and make a ramp, but I don't know that anybody. I don't know what kind of dungeon sense. I guess you probably could figure out how those are connected.
Right, because I do have the whole Outlander thing that kind of gives me a little bit of an edge.
But I think going into this little area over here, popping up a
Kicking the goblin corpse out first.
happy little bubble, and then taking a nap is a good idea.
Okay, well, I take the goblin corpse and I dispose of it first.
Yeah, good idea.
Toss it down the shaft, understood.
I toss it. I listen. Like, how long does it fall?
It seems to hit the ground less than a second later.
Okay, so
That's not unreasonable.
yeah, so less than 60 feet if I had to beckon, or if I had to take a crack at guessing. Okay. I don't think the DM will let us long rest, but I guess we wait until we can long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out
So,
for a while.
Short rest first, I guess, technically.
Yeah.
Let me move these goons down here. As you all huddle around, hurt, aching, your bodies are sore. Just hoping for a chance at survival here.
Can I, during this time, carve myself a nice little arcane focus out of this thing?
Sure.
All right. It literally doesn't matter. Like if I don't, I could just fake one. But
I don't know.
all right. So I got a little arcane focus, and that is fantastic. And then I get some HP. Right? How much bonus are we getting? Are we getting some sexy? Yeah. All right. Let's roll a hit die here.
I mean, if I was rambunctious enough, I'd go on a stealth mission to try to kill that caster at least. But that's probably a dumb idea.
As you all begin resting, licking your wounds.
Oofers. All right. I'll stop there.
The pain is extreme. As you all rest up. Who knows how long you can keep going. But you've still got a little spirit left in you. And quite a bit of health for some of you. Though EL4 isn't looking too good.
We're gonna be okay because a fortune teller told me that I'm gonna die in my mother's arms of old age.
Your mother's arms of old age?
Yes. How is your mother?
I haven't seen her in years.
Oh,
She's on a different world, I think.
that's probably means you're immortal.
Huh.
Although those fortune tellers sometimes they use symbology, so who knows?
Yeah, they're magic. They know everything.
So we hang around for like 16 hours or something ridiculous, so we can take a long rest.
Not so fast.
We desperately need it.
Not so fast.
Yeah, right.
You
Sorry, I should have said
you
we
s-
attempt.
You start hearing sounds of something hard striking wood and stone coming from the shaft.
All right, how long has it been?
2 hours. You got your
Okay.
short rest.
Okay, one short rest.
Yes.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Sound grows louder and louder as you hear something coming up the shaft. A lot of somethings.
Shh, stay in the bubble. The bubble is safety. Don't forget.
All right.
What bubble?
He tiny hut. Scroll up.
What bubble?
Tiny
He casts Tiny Hut.
Okay. First goblin will peek its head up as you see they fashion some makeshift climbing axes. As he will look at the magic dome surrounding you all.
Hold on, real fast. Would we hear? Okay, so you said we heard something climbing
Yes,
up, right?
you heard a lot of some things.
Okay. Did this happen after we accomplished the short rest?
Yes.
Okay, before. So assuming that we hear them coming up, it's like, oh crap, something's coming up. I'm gonna cast darkness at the entrance there, and it's just gonna make this thing look like blackness.
Okay. You'll hear them chittering among themselves, but they're not fooled, Mario. They will cautiously poke their heads in. And, can you see through magical darkness?
I cannot, but if I wanted to attack them, I would not have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, you can hear them coming through still as they're slowly lining up. They seem to be talking amongst themselves. They're worried about the darkness. But you hear one goblin, a very professional sounding goblin, just saying, some kind of obscuration magic.
Does anyone have an illusion magic?
I do. I minor illusion the sound of a growl.
No.
Deep rumbling growl.
I'm not sure about this. Never mind, I rolled a nat 20 on my wisdom save.
Son of a bitch.
Let me roll again for some of the other guys to see dissension. Never mind, I rolled a 17.
I'm gonna step outside the bubble and just hurl a firebolt at wherever I hear somebody talking in the darkness.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, it's worth it. This has a -1, so it's only 11.
Okay, and that will miss.
Okay.
As you hear them say, heat. Are you sure they came this way? What if they climbed back up? We have to check. Borgorb will not be happy if we fail. He might kill us all. I don't want to be eaten by Borgorb. I don't want to either. Keep climbing.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna write that name down. Whatever I can, I'm throwing another one.
As you hear them trying to climb up as fast as they can, but they're only going so fast as you see them holding, preparing to wait. You get 2. Go ahead and throw another firebolt, Dayon. That one.
Same deal. It's a 16 out of
Never
17.
mind, it will all miss.
Oh,
On a 16?
AC 17.
Fuck.
Ninja goblins. All right. Just let me know when I can do that again.
Well,
One more.
I'm just gonna keep minor illusioning that sounds like a vicious monster each
Well, they're
time.
ignoring it. Prepare to charge.
want me to put them to sleep?
I'm gonna hop back inside the bubble.
I don't think you technically can re-enter the bubble.
Yeah, it says you can pass as long as
Casting it stays
the person casting it doesn't leave, then it stays up, and I can freely move in and out.
I think I can cast sleep inside of it.
Magical effects don't pass through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically better than some of Wolf Force's abilities.
Yeah, like you can shoot out of it.
Right.
It's dumb.
So we literally have a perfectly defensible position. So
Yeah, for like 8 hours. Yeah,
for
it's
8 hours.
What was the name of the guys they're scared of again? The guy they're scared of?
You can't cast out of it.
It's true, but you can shoot out of it. You
No,
can shoot. You can shoot objects out of it.
Yes, you can actually. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you
If
shoot?
you,
Objects.
if,
Objects. Spells on the magical effects can extend to the dome be cast through it. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. So as long as whatever we're shooting out of it was inside when you cast it, you can shoot out of it, and nothing else can come in. It's a really good defensive spell.
Jeremy
Yeah,
Crawford, the intent is that objects can move out of the dome, usually on a creature, not be shot out of it.
Okay, that's fine. If you want to go with that, I think that's fair, honestly. But
They
what was the thing that the guys are scared of called again?
Borg Gorb.
Borg Gorb. All right, thank you.
I assume Maru's translating for you as you go.
yeah, I'll mention it.
They keep moving through carefully. They seem very petrified right now, as they're carefully testing their way, shrieking at every little bit thing. You get 2 more shots because of the minor illusions, Dayon.
Okay. Hey, that one actually
will
hit.
finally hit, as one will hit, nailing a goblin, as he will screech. Ah! Oh, I see why they had 17 AC. I placed the goblin bosses instead of normal goblins. Give me a second. Some of those probably should have hit. Here,
Yeah.
where's the normal Mulipin goblins? There we go. I thought they looked a little unusual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You would have
6.
singed a couple of them then.
All right. So does an 11 hit? Probably not, right?
No.
All right, 16
Yes.
does 20 damage. I rolled a pair of 10s there. Very nice.
So that's 2.
And then that one was still 19 for the 10 on somebody.
Okay,
I mean,
so
I'm
that's-
shooting into darkness,
So
so.
that's 3 of them dead, and the rest are still alive as they will pour through the darkness.
All right. And that last one didn't hit, or was that one counted? I lost track,
Counted.
honestly. Okay, cool. And then I'm back inside.
As they will surround it. As they are looking at all of you.
They can't see in. It's just a hemisphere.
I know you're in there. Can you see out?
Yep.
Yeah.
You see him beginning to dig up the ground around the hut. And
That was the trick.
he begins placing... He doesn't dig into under the hut.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to realize that. But he does start placing down some very scary looking things that you see the goblins will very carefully avoid. As he just goes around the hut carefully.
As soon as he starts digging next to it, I'm going to ask EL4 for the shield.
Is he putting
Okay.
bombs down?
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
So, okay, keep the description of tiny hut up while I describe if I can do this or not. But okay, he's placing stuff down, right?
Around it, yeah.
I pick it up and I put it on my person.
You cannot take objects that weren't inside of it
Oh,
in
And
through it.
he's digging up the ground and putting them in. He's not like just putting them on the ground.
So I'm gonna take the shield, and I'm just gonna tell them to back me up as best they can because we can't let them do this. And I'm gonna stride out and hit that guy in the face with a. I mean, is he within range of the?
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know how you want me to do this. Obviously, I'm not trying to attack from inside of this thing outside of it, but I don't see another way to actually make this work unless I shove him backwards first or something. Which
You come charging out,
run
Dayon.
up from the side, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll do that. Yep.
As we'll roll initiative.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh my god.
does he have the falchion on him by chance?
He does not.
Okay, I figured he might want to pick that up because metal.
He does not appear to be the fighting directly kind of guy.
Okay.
Okay. And EL4 and Maro, I need you to roll initiative.
Fuck it. Okay.
As we will once again be brought into chaos. As we'll begin with Dayon charging out with his shield.
Alrighty. This should be at +1. Oh, good. So that's a 7.
Yeah.
Get wrecked,
As
idiot.
I will miss. Anything else?
Wait a second. Hold on. I hate to be that guy, but Dayon said that support him in this. Maru would agree.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, go ahead, Maru.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I'm gonna join him on this. So
You're gonna have to shove a goblin out of the way to get in.
Can I just attack that goblin?
No, you're
Or
gonna
no?
have to move in, and that means shoving
Okay.
someone aside.
All right, attack action, shove, I guess.
Yep. And
Not good.
P will try to beat that, and he will fail, as he will get shoved back, and you'll
Whoa.
worm your way in. Go ahead, right here in the
Alright.
little diagonal.
Okay, I guess Flurry of Blows then.
Okay, go ahead. As 6 will hit. Which one?
Whichever one I can.
Okay, to the right then, as he gets hit for 6 damage.
I can't Fury the Small that. Okay, I'm gonna cave his face in.
As you will cave his face in, crushing him. As that is 1 goblin down, but there's still 3 others.
All right, I pull my wooden staff out and turn.
Okay, as Dayon comes shoving out and will attempt to shield slam him. Go ahead, Dayon.
I missed. I rolled a pair of 6s.
Okay. These goblins were watching, unlike the Goblin Trapper, but they were surprised by the fact that Maru came stumbling out. They will debate whether to support Dayon or Maru, but, I mean, Maru's next to them, so they will try to dagger her. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, and then he will nimble escape away as he will fall back, disengaging. And the next one will stab and miss, and he will disengage. EL4.
Do you want to try to grapple this guy?
Yes.
Okay, keep in mind the only available space right now for you to step out of the dome is the one spot that he's trapped.
He doesn't need to if he's just grappling. Technically, he can just grab the guy through the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he will try to, unsurprisingly, squirm out of that, and he will fail as you grab onto him. Ah!
Wow.
And I'm gonna use my attack to show him prone.
As you will attempt to shove him prone. Go ahead. And he will try to
Excellent.
fight that. He will beat it.
So he's only grappled, so okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
Hobble!
Do nothing and turn. I'm staying in the bubble.
Maru!
Let me read a thing real fast, because I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly, because I don't want to get, where the fuck is my, okay, perceptive. Okay, no, never mind, that's disadvantage on percent. Okay, for some reason I mixed that up with a different thing. Well, I guess I just get out and, help beat, oh wait, no, this guy's in the bubble now, or is he not?
No, he can't be brought into the bubble.
Okay, I guess I just beat the shit out of him.
You want to step on the trapped square?
Good point. Okay, so I'm trying to envision this the way it is. So it's trapped on both sides.
It's trapped on the side that you can attack him from. There's only one square that he that's adjacent to him.
Can I climb up on EL4 and then jump off his head to get to the other side of the goblin?
Sure.
I do that, and then as I'm coming down, I attack him with this.
As you will attempt to plunging attack him, but you will miss. As
Right. Okay. Catch these hands. Fucking hell.
Okay, as you're now just kind of awkwardly on top of EL4's hands, along with the Goblin Trapper. It's pretty awkward.
Okay. End turn.
Okay. The Goblin Trapper will take advantage of this as he yells, "Help me out!" as he will attempt to shove Maru onto the trap.
Okay.
Maru, beat a 5. Dayon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. My job is to have more HP than anyone else on the team right now. I think.
As you will hit him, dealing
Hey, that should be
3
4 damage. Sorry, should be 4.
4 bludgeoning damage. Anything else stay on?
Nope.
Sound good. Okay. This goblin comes running back out of the darkness, stopping short of that trap square, as he will then throw a dagger at Maru, missing with a 16, as he will then melt back into the darkness, and he will take a stealth action. What's your passive perception, Maru?
Should be 19, and it is not a disadvantage because I can still hear him.
Okay, in which case you still know where he is. Meanwhile, actually, yeah, you still know where he is. This goblin, meanwhile, will, free, perceptive, nice, as he will throw a dagger once again at Maru, and he will hit.
Wait, hold up, nope, hold on. Where the fuck is it?
Does it work against crits?
Okay, roll the damage.
7.
Where the okay, I'm fumbling around with my shit. Hold on. Deflect missiles. There we go. Okay, reduce it by 6.
Okay, so you still take 1 piercing damage. It's just a glancing blow, but it still stings in your weakened state. Anything else, EL4? I mean, Maru. That's the Goblin's turn. EL4's turn.
Drag him through his trap.
Yeah, what if I do that?
You can throw him down on it, yeah.
I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, he squirms against it, horrified as he gets lowered onto the trap. And you hear, as his pressure settles down, as you just kind of like none too gently set him down on top of the square that he dug up, you'll hear the sound of a pin being released as some kind of pressure mechanism will activate and fire, as an iron spike will just go flying through his head, decapitating him. As you just see blood flying out of the top of his head, as it is so violent that his body is now pinned against the ceiling, as his neck will slowly peel off of his body and the torso falls to the ground below.
I'm glad we didn't step on that.
I think we have to look at the ground more often now.
Anything else, EL4? Wasn't even a weapon attack because you're removing a grappled character.
I guess I'm going to... I can attack now, right?
Yep. Just have to move out of the bubble into the no longer trapped square.
I guess I have to do that.
As you guys are getting increasingly cramped.
Not recklessing because shit's dangerous.
Okay, you will stab, but a 14 will miss. 15 AC. As that will hit, though, dealing 6 piercing damage, just short of killing him. Anything else, EL4?
Yep, that's my turn.
Hobble.
I pop a squat and start playing my pan flute to the Tides of War. With
Hell
a terrible...
yeah. Hell yeah.
You do have Bardic Inspiration you can give.
Would that go through the bubble?
Yeah.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Yeah, you can hear people.
Okay.
I don't see Bardic Inspiration as a magical effect so much as encouragement / words of advice.
Okay. I'm gonna save that, though.
Okay.
I think there's some magical component to it, but it'd still work, I'd say.
Dayon, if there's a magical component to it, it doesn't work.
I will. There's still dudes in here, right?
I think I was skipped.
There's one.
Yeah, Maru totally got skipped.
Maru.
Okay, I come on out to the dinged up one. Whack.
You will smack him, breaking him.
Okay. Is there any other goblins outside our little bubble?
You think you heard one in the darkness still.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay, and I should know exactly where he is, technically. Or thereabouts, yeah. So I go to him, I walk up and I say, hey.
You don't know where I am. He just ducks and weaves. You'll know.
As I hear his voice. So what did they serve at the party?
I don't know.
Burning a key point, punch,
The 10 will miss.
and the 10 will miss.
And then the 10 will miss.
Anything else, Maru?
Do you rule that?
No.
Okay, do you use the rule? Okay,
You have to see him. Anything else, Maru?
Okay. That'll be my turn.
There's specific abilities that give you normal or even advantage against darkness. Okay, Dayon.
I will try this. Ooh, not what I needed.
That is perfect. As even with disadvantage, you fire blindly.
That is a 15.
Dayon.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you need, Sil. As it will blast him. As briefly the darkness will be lit up. As you see his hands are outstretched towards Maru, who's going to try to shove her down the pit.
Huh? What?
As his body will be sent flying out and fall down the pit. And you hear a faint crunch a second later.
Okay, I am very interested in looting this trapper.
Okay.
He's gonna have toys.
Dayon.
Actually, before I touch him, I'm gonna carefully investigate and make sure that his body, like, he hasn't somehow trapped himself.
Roll me investigation check. Give me a second. Okay. You investigate him. He doesn't seem to have trapped himself.
Okay.
And then you open up his jacket, and you see a poison dart will fly out.
Of course.
Whoop. It will miss, thankfully. As the poison dart, as you manage to duck just in time, as you see a pressure release poison dart fly out and hit the ceiling.
All right. I mean, I'm taking all the pressure plates that I can find on him, any of the complete traps.
You find a bag of ball bearings, a hunting trap, and a pressure mine. This is a spring-loaded mechanism that can be buried in the ground about an inch below the dirt. And when activated by pressure of 30 pounds or more, it will shoot a spike upward, flying through the air, dealing 2d8 damage. The DC is determined by your passive sleight of hand. If you're placing it just on the fly in the middle of a combat, to detect that the mine is there. To detect that the mine is there specifically.
Okay. But if I have time, I can bury it really well.
Yeah, you can hide it really well and set it up really well. And really, the DC is to detect it instead of dodging it. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So think of it as a sort of int save of sorts almost, except it's using passive investigation or active investigation. Okay. With that encounter's over. And you know what? For today, we'll end today's session there.
Alrighty. Real quick though, can I the one that's already triggered? Can I take that apart? Not necessarily to rebuild it, but just to have some bits.
Absolutely.
All right.
And
the one in his coat too.
Yeah. You find 1 pound of miscellaneous goblin trapping junk. Make sure to specifically label it goblin trapping junk and 1 pound.
Yep.
And yep. And like that, before we end it, I will very kindly and very generously, as your kind and honorable DM, you will get the next hours peacefully to yourselves. No other goblins will climb up the shaft, and you will get your long rest.
Okay. DM declares long rest?
DM declares... Oops, cap locks. DM declares long rest.
Long grizzle.
Congratulations, gents.
That was, tense.
Yeah.
Another one of those.
I'm giving this shield